White girl known for powder, now she's bronzing up, but she'll never use the words I ain't dark enough.
There's some voodoo on this card. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm goodest.
Yeah.
So, introduce yourself, please.
Okay, so Tsholofelo Morapedi, cousin Yamudi. What more do you want to know about me?
ID number, criminal record.
Oh no. That should remain in the dark.
What does Tsholofelo mean?
It means hope.
Hope.
Yes, hope.
So why did they name you that?
I guess they had hope in me. Like, my parents had hope in something. Probably they were going through some crisis in their life at that very moment.
Okay.
When I was conceived. And they believe that with me being born and naming me Hope, it's a blessing, I guess, to them.
Do you feel that way about your name?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so
sometimes I feel the name actually, it does resemble what it means. So.
In your life?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to talk to you today about beauty in general, your relationship with it, what it means to you. So, to you, what does beauty mean?
I could say beauty is a format of escaping from probably a look that some people don't like about you. It resembles other people's personalities. It could also be a format of making you feel good about yourself. It uplifts your spirit or makes you feel good on how you look. So, yeah.
Okay. So how do you relate to it out of those ways that you just mentioned? How do you relate to it, and how do you use makeup essentially?
Okay, I'm more of a natural person. So I believe that my actual reason for actually using makeup, it could be purely peer pressure.
Okay.
And ratadilo. So, but and just keeping up with the trend, from time and again. But other than that, I like being natural. I like being in my own skin, because normally, when you put on makeup, it's like you're changing into something.
Is that how it?
Yeah, like it feels like that to me, like because you transcend like completely your image, everything, and automatically whenever you come back from, specifically I'd say maybe like if you went to an event or something, or you go into an event, when you come back you want to like release and take out that skin of the makeup and like be yourself again.
Okay.
Hence we actually move it when we go to sleep, and we take off our weaves. So
Okay. All right. So who are you in your natural skin, and how does it change? How do you adapt to the look and the character of the makeup girl, so to speak, when you you understand the question, right? Like as in how are you different between
compared to when I've got makeup on, and
yes.
When I've got makeup on, I need to be in a certain character.
Can you show me that character? Like, what does it,
like
what
as I am right now. Like, no, it doesn't actually. No.
Like, over vibe.
No, it doesn't even have to have a sound.
Okay.
Like, you present yourself in a different format compared to when you are in your natural look, because like when you've got makeup on, you need to be acting bougie, you need to hold yourself together, you need to position yourself as in like, okay, I'm ladylike when I've got my makeup on. So when I'm more in my naturalness, I could be a tomboy, I could kick a ball however I want. I could, just jump over the wall whenever, So I'm more relaxed.
I don't know what you're getting into, like on a day-to-day basis.
No, but it's an example that I'm making.
Jumping over walls, my nigga.
No, but like it's okay. Like that's a format that you feel when you're in your natural self. Like you are able to do whatever you want. You don't get bothered by how people look at you or what they think of you, compared to when you've got makeup on. When you've got makeup on, people have different perceptions about you, the type of person you are. They disclaim whatever they want in their head about you. Understand? So when you're in your natural format, they don't care much. It's like, oh, okay, this is Nchimudi, OJ, and we used to him being naturally like that.
How does it make you feel knowing that where I'm going, this is how people are going to treat me? Versus that
like you being in your natural. Yes. Normally I'd say the surrounding matters the most, because the surrounding is the one that will state how those people would treat you. Because normally we put on makeup if we go to like business proposals, meetings, parties, any bougie type of event. So the surrounding there, obviously, the treatment will be, should I say, more respectful manner. Yeah, the people will treat you in a more respectful manner. And I don't really have a problem with how people actually interact with me, whether I'm in a bougie environment and I'm within my makeup, because I feel that it's their own perception about me, right? So I don't blame them the way they treated me because of the way they are looking at me and what they see of me. So I don't really get bothered much about it. Then when I'm in a home environment, homely environments where they treat you like a nobody, or the crazy child, rebellious child, or whatever. So it differs with the surroundings. Yeah.
Do you think it has a bearing on on like your chances of finding a relationship in terms of like women in general? Do you think it plays a factor in that, or not?
I think it does, because guys like high classy looking women, fancy flashy looking, like you need to be beautiful, even if you don't wear much like heavy makeup, like a bit of light makeup there and there. I think it boosts their self-esteem wherever they're going with you at that specific time. So it's like you need to be in a character when you're with your person and you're going wherever. So you can't look like a slugger when you're walking with them, because then people would automatically assume that, oh, okay, no, that guy is the type of person that likes sluggish girls type of vibe, you understand? So I think it does actually, because even if you can change into your natural look when you're in the house with him, he's comfortable with that. But when he steps out with you, you need to be in a different format that will also like present him. And
you mentioned something about it boosting the self-esteem.
Self-esteem,
Nah, in the song, I say,
if something's artistic, it must be intrinsic. This blush and this lipstick is not. It's now messing with your self-esteem.
Because my perspective is that if it's excessive, then you're probably relying on it too much. Where do we draw the line? How would you know if someone is reliant on it, or they're using it in a
general format? You could tell with the way they apply it and how regularly they apply it on their skin. So, for instance, I've got a friend that is pearly, has a low self-esteem, but even if when she's within our surrounding, she won't actually like show it out. But the mere fact that the moment she opens her eyes, she cannot be seen within her skin. She will have to apply makeup that very instant. She doesn't even mind waking up at like 5 a.m. just to apply makeup and not be seen in her own skin. You understand? If you are a more person that is more relaxed with your own skin and you've got no low self-esteem, and you've got no insecurities or bothered by what people say, or even what do they call this, the skin bleaching people. Yeah, because
black girl wanna bleach cause she dark or what? Insecurities are driving the whole market up. Wanna hug?
Yeah, some people will be like, oh my word, you're too dark or whatever. Yeah, if you're not bothered by any of those things, those critics, then yeah, like you could tell. Automatically, with you constantly putting on makeup on a day-to-day base, it messes up your skin tissues. Yeah, and your skin becomes some type of way. And even these rejuvenating skin products, sometimes they don't work out. Some people end up bleaching their skins because of they don't like their skin color, and maybe other people or maybe someone has criticized them about their skin color or skin tone or whatever. So with them using that makeup color, it makes them feel good about themselves. So in order for them to stay with people liking them and getting accepted within the community, they want to be that color. So hence they constantly wear makeup from time and again. And when they wake up, they want to look as perfect. Yes.
Do you guys talk about your insecurities to one another, or is that too close to home?
It's personal, yeah. It's on a personal level, whereas if you don't feel comfortable with me as to talk about your personal life issues, obviously you wouldn't tell me about your insecurities. So we've gotten to a point whereby we've actually did inform her that, like, oh dude, like, you're just overdoing it, can you just relax? But because she's trying to portray this character that we don't know what type of a character it is that she's going for, but yeah, there's nothing you could speak to her of that could actually like get through to her head. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But as I said, when you put on makeup, you legit gel into a new character. You change your whole persona to a different level type of character.
At least peace.
Oh,
You can't leave here without. Pella, you've got makeup on.
Yes,
Like,
I do.
Say something. You're speaking like your natural self.
No.
With makeup on. It's confusing. Like, now I feel like I don't know
No,
who
but
I'm talking to.
the thing is that now with me, that's why I said, okay, the makeup for the mere factory, it's a trend that's currently there. I don't actually use it to change my persona or change my imperfections or whatsoever. I feel comfortable within my skin, so me applying makeup on doesn't change me. Purely if I'm with my boyfriend and we go to a mall to go have lunch or whatever, or dinner, then I'd apply it on just to feel bougie and just to, like, you know, that thing, like, to be seen by other people. It's actually good. But even if Basao Shele or Osabakomi, but yeah, just that thing, just to spark up. Yeah, to spark up that spark in your relationship, just to give your man that tipito walk, nyana, you know, yeah, to say, listen, yeah, I'm also seen. It's not you only.
Do you consider yourself dark?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Have you ever been like insulted about that, or?
Yes. I grew up Bampita Mantu.
Yeah.
Yes, Pizza Manso, and I loved that name so much.
You loved it.
I loved it. I loved it.
No, we understand.
Yes, I loved it because I got to understand the mere fact that reason being Pizza Manso it's because I'm dark skinned, and I then realized reason being really the different shades of skin tones. It varies in different ways, you understand? So I then realized my skin tone, you don't age easily with dark skin. You don't get sunburnt. When you are bruised, it doesn't show as it would on
I mean,
a light
just go
skin.
around getting bruised now, bro.
Mosquito bites,
Oh,
you
okay.
scratch,
Oh, I know.
you get a
I
cut.
took it a bit far, ne?
Yeah, like you
Okay.
escalated on another
Alright,
level.
0 to 100.
You know, being dark skinned, it's actually it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive skin. Yeah, skin tone, in fact. Yeah, because not a lot of people like actually experience the things that we experience as dark skinned people. Yeah, you walk out into the sun, 40 degrees. You come back looking orange.
Polished. Oh, no, as a dark skin, you come back looking polished.
No, not
do you
even.
come back?
No, you come back still normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I don't know. They said apparently the skin is a bit stronger compared to light skin, and yeah, so.
Like resistance to the sun and things like that.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right. And what do you think the general, what do you think the general sentiment is about people with dark skin, and how of the people would you say it's a majority or a minority of dark skinned people that you know that embrace it?
It's actually a minority because, as I said, a lot of people, some use makeup for imperfections, right? And it adds on to state that they're not comfortable within their own skin and their skin color, because you'd find them even not knowing they shades of foundations, and they would use probably a lighter foundation, and then you find their faces really yellow, and then their neck is like dark and stuff like that. And even if you could tell them, but that's not your foundation color and stuff like that, they'll be like, no, but I like it. This is so. It shows that okay, no, una label imperfection nyana kayena that she doesn't like about her skin tone. Hence, she's using a lighter foundation color. So yeah, like it's actually a minority. Yeah.
We did speak, and you mentioned something about one of the things you might want to do is a nail bar. Is it a nail bar or is it a?
Yes, it's actually I actually wanted a beauty bar.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm hyped up about makeup. I'm hyped up about a lot of things of beauty. In fact, yes, more in the beauty industry. I'm just hyped up about everything. I'm more of a artistic person. Yes.
That's what draws you to.
Yes, to being into the beauty side, yeah, of life. So yeah, like I want to start a beauty bar. I don't know which one is it that is actually going to like be the kick off to actually starting my company, yeah, or the business, if I should say. But currently I'm busy with nails, and I am practicing to apply makeup on people, but currently it's still free. And then nails is the ones that I'm actually charging for.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you got these nails on, right?
Yes.
And like those are like pencils, my nigga.
Yes.
Doesn't that limit? Like,
they are grabbers.
Grabbers. You're not grabbing the dishes with those, but nigga, like.
Yeah. I can do everything. Yeah, I can do everything with them. I could chop onions. Ke kgona le ho hlatswa mogodu ka tsona, by the way. So yes, when I've got my natural nails on, I don't care what happens. So I could just cut myself however.
Oh, you're more careful.
I'm more careful compared to when I've got jam. Okay. So yeah, like that's why I prefer actually having my pencils on. And I feel like they're very painful, by the way, when you bump them. So you're more cautious with everything you do. You don't just grab and pull and open things.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Do they stop you from going through like niggas' phones?
No.
I think that would.
Why would they do that?
That would be a great feature of males, bro.
No, why would they do that?
They don't make it like hard to like type in a nigga's password.
No, not even. Yeah.
I want those ones.
No, you could never get those type of nails because the phone you touch it with your fingerprint, so
we need to cut around or something.
So always find a way. Always find a way.
But you're determined, bro.
No. Like, no, guys, stop cheating. White girls move for hard enough bronzing up, but she'll never use the words I ain't dark enough.
There's some voodoo on this card.
I believe they're more comfortable in their skin. I mean, they don't wake up with frizzled hair or busty looking type of lips, because you know, like there's girls that wake up and they look kind of like they've been run over by a truck.
Are you one of those?
No.
We're not so old, huh?
It's actually fresh. I look like I was somewhere in the beach when I wake up, or I just went to some skin glowing type of. I think they're comfortable with their skin, eh? But obviously when
comfortable or more comfortable than
compared to black people, African people, because the different shades of our skin and how others implemented out here, it makes a lot of people to have major problems and insecurities about their skin tones, more especially in the African community, compared to the white community. So I don't think. Oh, but they do tan though.
They do.
Yeah, they tan. I guess a little orange or too, I don't know, pale looking. Yeah, but I still don't get the concept of them tanning, because even if they tan, I don't see no difference. They still look white. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Then I won't tell you lies.
Okay, buang he. Le batla ho reng? Ska thula ladies. Le batla ho reng? Buang.